What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? I'm Trey. Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today we're actually talking about a pretty popular game. I'm sure you guys know it. Naraka Bladepoint, released both on PC and Xbox. And listen very closely, because despite this game's above average success, I actually think it's pretty dog shit. No, not dog shit, but janky, Chinese ripoff-ish. I had heard about the game for like a year now, and for some reason I just never got to it, even though I thought it looked pretty cool. Until recently, of course, when I played it. Naraka Bladepoint is a 6 out of 10. Let me make that clear and straight right from the get-go. I didn't look at any reviews for this game before I kind of bought it. I had heard just kind of like through the grapevine, I guess, that, you know, the game had some issues, but I was unaware of what those issues were. So I was kind of excited to talk about this game because I really knew nothing. But really, the only thing this game's taught me is how to be more careful before you spend $20. If you guys don't know this game, it's basically a fast-paced ninja, samurai, parkour, ability-based battle royale game. Sounds kind of cool, right? But that's really all you need to know. Now, I've played for a while, and I've concluded that there are various detrimental issues within the game right now that hinder you from truly having that 100% experience you're looking for. And that's why today I'm going to prove to you that Naraka Bladepoint should be a free game. Reason number one why Naraka Bladepoint should be a free game: the latency is dog shit. I'm sure if you know anything about Naraka Bladepoint at all, you know that this is the #1 issue with the game, and it is truly unbearable. Every game is a hit or miss if you're actually going to be able to play and fight against the people you're playing. I've probably played around 23 matches of Naraka Bladepoint, and I have to say at least 16 of those matches I was actively enduring lag. Most fights with other people were laggy, everything felt delayed, and overall it was just not fun. This really affected me because it's worse than most games I've ever seen. Their servers are equivalent to a 15-year-old hosting a dedicated GTA server in his basement. Half the time you're going to be playing with some Chinese douchebag who apparently are using VPNs to increase their ping so that they can have a better chance of fighting you, which means that people are abusing the ping system. They constantly say that they're going to fix it, but I'm coming into the game almost a year after release. By now, these issues should be fixed. I shouldn't be feeling this when I'm coming in as a new player now. I don't know what they have to do about this. I heard that there's, you know, certain hours of the day where you get better ping than other hours. That's not what you ever want to hear before you buy a game. That's all that has to be said about that. Why the fuck am I rubber banding every 3 seconds? Reason number 2 why Naraka Bladepoint should be fucking free. I usually am fine with ignoring in-game monetization, but this game really wants you to buy everything on every page you can. Like, there's nothing wrong with there being cosmetic only items and stuff, but they got a battle pass, they got all these loot boxes they're trying to shove in your face, they're trying to get you to buy their premium currency. It all looks very free to play. If you just look at the homepage of the game, it just screams free to play. That brings us into our third reason why Naraka Bladepoint should be free. The combat is good in Naraka Bladepoint. I personally don't think it's amazing and as good as people think it is, but it's solid. However, there are some heroes in the game that are simply way stronger. Matari, Yodo, Kurumi, and they give such a significant advantage. But that's not even the worst part, because in reality, everyone's only trying to really do one thing, and that is stuns. The game is filled with stuns. Most of the 1v1 combat that I've played through involves 2 things: stuns and grappling hooks. Now, on the surface, this may seem kind of fun and kind of cool, and it was a little bit, but when you start to play against better opponents, it starts to get a lot more dull. A lot of the fights are just coming down to grappling, trying to stun, grappling, trying to stun, and shooting your ranged weapon. Sure, there are some good sword fights you'll get into sometimes, but, you know, that's if you're actually getting a game that doesn't have shitty latency. A lot of time, people are just picking the characters that have these stuns that will stop people from grappling. I've kind of realized that the entire combat system is based around the grapple hook and stunning, and that's just kind of lame. The fourth reason Naraka Bladepoint is because overall it feels like a free-to-play game. Everything's pretty solid about the actual gameplay, but it all feels just a little bit cheap. The movement's tough, but at the same time it feels a little bit unpolished. The abilities are the coolest part of the game, but a lot of people still kind of go for the same characters. I feel like once you even get to a higher rank, people are just going to spam the same 2 heroes. Perhaps everything feels unpolished because of the latency. So yeah, everything in the game feels solid, but that's about it. It doesn't always feel smooth. It doesn't always feel responsive, and that mixed with the poor latency issues that hold the game back in general, it always makes the game feel a little bit off, and that means it's a little bit unsatisfying, and that doesn't keep me playing it. I don't know, I tried to hop on a lot, but I just couldn't stay on for more than 3 games. I see so many people playing it, and I've watched so much gameplay of people who are way better than me, and I just can't get into it. And if it was free, it'd be acceptable. Vampire the Masquerade, right? Another battle royale game that also came out recently is a game that I would kind of put in the same category. They both both have interesting movement, cool concepts, and fun gameplay, but it's just not enough to want to pay for it. And that's why Vampire the Blood Masquerade is a free game. They understand that it's not really that great, and it's not necessarily better than all these other games, but it has its place. I don't think Naraka Bladepoint fully understands that, but I'm wrong here, because at the end of the day, this game is very positive on Steam, and it has over 80,000 people playing it as we speak. But for me personally, I could never find the love for this game. Just too damn janky. Those are the was it 5 reasons? It was 4 reasons why Naraka Bladepoint should be free. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you agree with me. Do you guys enjoy Naraka Bladepoint, or do you also think it's sort of shitty? Let me know down below in the comments, guys. Without further ado, I'm Treylo. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, guys, see you in the next one. Peace out.